The moment Grace's power awakened, the world shifted. Mountains trembled. Ancient seals cracked. Creatures older than history lifted their heads and whispered her name. Grace. Etherean Academy was no longer a sanctuary. The High Council, those sworn to protect magic, revealed their true intention. Grace was not to be taught. She was to be controlled. They believed her power could end wars, erase enemies, and reshape kingdoms. They feared her freedom more than her destruction. When Grace refused to bind herself with obedient spells, the council branded her the living paradox and declared her a threat to mankind. The academy split overnight. Some students believed Grace must be imprisoned. Others believed she must be protected. A few believed she must be destroyed. Lucian chose Grace without hesitation, turning his shadow magic against his own mentors. Chaos stood beside Aurelia, fire roaring as storms answered his rage. Elion stayed with Seraphina, helping her survive visions that now came like violent storms. The sisters fled Etherean under moonless skies. War followed them, the prophecy that changed everything. In exile, Seraphina finally saw what she had been avoiding, a prophecy older than time itself. When the girl without fate awakens, the world must choose: chain her, or be reborn through her. For the first time, Seraphina understood. Grace was not meant to win the war. She was meant to end the idea of war itself. Hunted by kingdoms, mages, and monsters alike, Grace began to change. Reality bent around her emotions. Wounds healed without spells. Enemies froze not from fear, but from recognition. She was not power. She was authority. Yet with every awakening came pain. To rewrite reality, something else had to be lost. Grace began to fear herself. When the council finally attacked, they came with armies and forbiddance magic. Aurelia tore the sky apart, storms swallowing battalions, sun and night clashing violently. Seraphina stood in the chaos, guiding their movements seconds before death could claim them. Grace stepped forward, and the battlefield fell silent. Time paused. Weapons crumbled. Spells dissolved. She whispered, "Enough," and reality obeyed. Victory came, but not without sacrifice. Grace erased the council's power completely, stripping magic from those who abused it. But in doing so, she felt something tear away. Her future vanished. Seraphina could no longer see beyond that moment. Grace smiled sadly. "I chose the world over destiny." The war ended not with blood, but with balance. Etherean fell. The old magical order collapsed. A new world began to form, one where magic answered to choice, not control. The sisters stood together, once more changed forever. Aurelia, ruler of the skies. Seraphina, keeper of truth. Grace, the silence between creation and destruction. They did not fight for power. They fought for freedom. And the world would never dare to chain magic again.